Let's file this one under. I bet you never saw this one coming. Hello again and welcome back. Scott Wanda's World. The world of mainly Scott, but sometimes Wanda. The lovely, very pretty part of this channel, not the fat ugly one. And this isn't a bullshit beer reviews. This isn't a fat man sits in the shed talking about the beer he's currently drinking type video. This one has come out of completely left field, even for me. So let me explain. December, Christmas 2020. Wanda bought me this for Christmas. The Pinter. Go on. Anyway, the Pinter Mark 1. Home brewing vessel. Very nice looking machine. I had a few problems with it, if I'm honest. Lovely packaging. The packaging would have given Brett Thunberg the shakes, to be fair, with the amount of packaging that went in it. I forgot to bring the dock down. It doesn't really matter. So I did 3 brews on the Pinter. I did one which was the Public House IPA, which I put down to my mistake. I didn't fully clean the unit. I don't think I sanitized the brewing dock, and the beer came out, well, let's be honest, it was rubbish. But I think that was my fault. I then brewed the Stars and Stripes American, is either American IPA or American Pale Ale. It was better, but it still had that distinct homebrew quality about it. Then I picked up Dark Matter, the stout, because I thought Wanda might like it, and that's where all my problems really sort of came from. The tap was a bit slow. Actually, the Pinter were very good, and I think they were called the Fresh Press Company or something, for the greater good. I don't know if it's still that or if they're just Pinter now. But yeah, there was a problem with the tap, as there were with all the taps. It poured very slowly. Pinter were very good and replaced that free of charge. So that came for the post. Didn't order it, and then all hell broke loose, because while I was brewing the stout, the brewing dock got stuck on the machine. Couldn't get it off, and in all honesty, it sat festering with the brew still on it, because I couldn't get it out, and that was like that for about 3 or 4 months, to be fair. I put a little short up saying help. Actually, someone did help me. So the person and the people that sort of commented and sort of managed to get the thing, I think it was with a screwdriver in the end, and managed to yank it off. Thank you very much. It is much appreciated. And then, to be fair, with the problems I'd had, my interest in the Pinter machine died a death. I did a video whereby I said 18 months with the Pinter. Although I really like the machine, there were just, for me, there were too many issues with it. And then I was cleaning it. This gasket, this got a bit stuck, and it became too much hassle for its own worth. So I thought, you know what? I've cut my losses. I did a whole video, 18 months with the Pinter. Where was I going with it? And I've called it paperweight and a dust collector, an ornament. And there I was done. Version 1 of the Pinter. Can't even get the bloody handle on. version 1 of the Pinter. Completed it, mate. Or didn't, as it stands. So, out of left field, having not had the best experience with my Pinter, last week I received an email from Pinter saying, lovely person called Riaz, so thank you very much for the email, saying, can we send you a Pinter 3 to review, Scott? We've seen your videos and we'd like you to take a look at it. I was like, Jesus Christ, are you sure? Are you sure you want me to take a look at this? And so I replied saying, do you know what? Yeah, go on then. Send it out and we'll have a look at it. And see, if the actual machine's any better. And more importantly than that, can I get a decent bloody beer out of it? But today, here it is. So, I bet anybody that's been around this channel for a while, you're going to be as shocked as I am, if I'm honest, to see this. So, they've sent me out a new Pinter. They said, what beer do you want? So, I've told them the beer. I'm going to be honest about this. I want to make this very clear. They've sent me the Pinter. There's no money changed hands. This is just a bit of free advertising for them. Actually, it's a Black Friday deal, I believe, on at the moment, which the unit retails at £99. I think it's £79 at the moment. Let me just check that's correct. I've got it saved on my phone. Pinter Black Friday sale is now £79. As a Christmas gift, someone that likes brewing at home, it's not a massive amount to hedge your bets on. It was £100, but yeah, I think 80 quid's a very decent price. So they've sent it to me. I've told them, can I be honest, and here I am. So I've brought that one down because I want to compare build quality. So let's get it open, and we can see. Well, sorry, I didn't get a. I think there's 3 colours. There's a white. Check that, I don't know. There's a shop now. There's a blue, electric blue, a black, and a red. I didn't get a choice. Looking at the side, it says electric blue, not electric boogaloo. Electric blue. So let's have a look. Let's see what the quality is like. Let's see what else is in the box. The box before was really sumptuous. This is very basic, so Greta can sleep at night. You get £20 off. They get £20 off. So there's you get to spend off your fresh press. That's a refer a friend, I would think. Your first 10 points free. There's a code there. Sign up for your warranty. There's a warranty thing. Put that down there. That feels like that's empty. That is an empty box. So, well, that's about. I don't know if the beers that come with it, or this is the brewing dock. I know that because it says in big white letters, brewing dock. So I'm interested to see what the build quality is like. I was absolutely stunned when I got home. I said to Wanda, have you seen the email? She said, yeah, what's that all about? I'm like, I don't really know. A bit confused, to be fair. The brewing dock instantly looks, this thing's won award. It started off as some sort of Kickstarter thing. It's won a lot of awards. There's also a lot of people think very highly of it. I know a lot of people. Barry, all the beer no idea, who sadly stopped his channel. He's done a lot with a Pinter. I know there's a lot of people that think think a lot of it. So I'm going to give it a fair crack of the whip and see how we get on with it. Docking station, docking thing, brewing dock, actually feels of a good quality. Much better than the original one. And here is by unit. So let's see. Actually, I take back what I said. I said it was very plainly packaged. We'll get him back in a minute. I said that the original one came in a very nice, sumptuous box. I'm going to take it back because, again, this one's come in a very nice presentation box. It's got his own bag as well, which is nice. So we'll have him out. Drop him down there for a second. We've got fresh notes here. So fresh notes. And we've got the tap handle. Da, 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 which is there. So, there you go. So it doesn't look like it's the fresh press yet to actually brew the beer. That's alright, I haven't got a problem with that. How to brew. We'll get rid of him. Get him on the floor. Little more single. I'll be losing that. That's imperative. Up there. So, the unit. And that is the unit against the old one. Hoping you can see both of them. You can see. So there's a slight difference in height by the look of it with the electric blue pointer. One of the criticisms of the original was the carbonation dial was very flimsy and very hard to use. The tap handle wasn't very good. Blah 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 blah. This one feels, it's got a very nice tactile feel to it. The carbonation dial is looks a lot better. Oh, that's a carbonation dial. That one there. So has it got a hot rocket or something? I don't bloody know. Fresh notes. Pointer app. So there's an app to download. I've already downloaded the app, but I can't do anything with it because I didn't know what colour I was getting. Obviously, you want to get these sort of things right. Front plate, the pointer app. So there's a bit about your app. This is the pointer 3.0. So you got the purifier. How to brew. It tells you how to brew. Fresh beer is better beer. I think you've got about 6 to 8 different ones at the moment. I've ordered the West Coast. Experience award-winning fresh beer. So you've got Waltham Forest, classic dark fruit cider, Public House, the Space Hopper, Tropical Debate, Dark Matter, whole 9 yards. I don't know if someone will be able to tell me this because I've still got. Is it the Lockwood Pilsner? Can I brew Lockwood Pilsner in this? Be interesting to know that. There's a Bavarian Rhapsody, Dunkel, Big Dipper, the double IPA hopper. There's a Stars and Stripes. There's a Weissbier, Hefeweizen. I'd be interested in that. Better beer for the planet. Nice little booklet. First impressions, just out of the box, on the box opening. How's that work? Does that just slop on there? The tap looks a lot better. What about this thing? I bet I can't get that off now. That comes off nicely, unlike that bloody thing was a pain in the bum. Another criticism was the metal handle on the original one kept on catching and locking. This one's plastic. Inside looks a lot cleaner. First impressions, yeah, I like it better than the original. Obviously, this one hasn't got any Star Wars decor on it, so that'll have to change. But build quality is light years. Look at this hopper thing on the back. Obviously when we get into actually brewing a beer for it, we'll find out what the hopper is and everything like that. Not the character off of Stranger Things, it's not that sort of hopper. But first impressions, slightly different design. Certainly the colour looks nicer. The colour doesn't mean anything, it's got to be the actual machine. That tap handle is light years ahead of the other one. So hopefully they've solved the issue with the tap handle. But yeah, looking forward to receiving my beer and giving this an honest go. And I think that's the thing for me. I was very honest about the original pointer. Just because they've sent me this doesn't mean I'm going to be anything different, because that does you a disservice when you're shelling out your hard-earned money. So first thoughts are favourable. I like the very simplistic exclamation mark look. I think it looks nice, I think it looks smart. Is it going to become another dust collector? Time's going to tell on that one. So thank you to the Pointer for crew for sending me it over. As soon as the beer comes, we'll get brewing. I don't know what sort of videos we're going to do, whether we're going to do a whole brewing video and all that sort of rubbish. We'll see as we go along. But if we do, I'll probably put it all together as one video. So yeah, thank you very much to the Pointer. Say £79 at the moment on a Black Friday deal. If your partner, your lover, whatever these days is into home brewing, something simplistic, then it's something worth looking at. And I never thought I was going to say that ever again, because I was largely done with the original machine. So yeah, pointer.co.uk. Go and give them a look, give it something that interests you, and I'll be back at some point with an honest review of the first beer that I brew in this My Shine Hile. Thank you very much to the Pointer. If you like this video, if you've got any comments on either the original Pointer, the Pointer 3, is it any better? Is it worse? Have I got myself into a right state here? Who knows? We're going to find out. Yeah, leave a comment below if you have any experiences with the machine, any tips. Interested in tips. The tips, PG tips or like monetary tips, but tips on how to use it, what's the best to get out of it, and sort of things that you've learned as you've gone along. Really interested. So leave a comment. If you like this video, get a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button somewhere. Me, I want to see.